So, willkommen zurück, ihr tapferen Reggen. So, jetzt hatte ich einen kurzen Hänger in meinem Kopf. Nein, ich grüße euch ganz herzlich zurück. Schön, dass ihr wieder eingeschaltet seid zu Return to Monkey Island. Wir sind mittlerweile in Let's Play Part 7 angekommen. Haben hier den Buchhalter. Ich glaube, das ist der Buchhalter von Stan, der ziemlich viel Angst hat und sich jetzt hier versteckt und froh ist, dass Stan im Gefängnis ist. Den haben wir hier besucht, konnten aber allerdings hier nicht so viel machen und werden jetzt quasi weiter erkunden. Wie ihr seht, haben wir jetzt hier die neue Weltkarte eröffnet oder Inselkarte. Wir haben Scurvy Island, wir haben Bermuda, wir haben die Terrorinsel und irgendwo hier unten, hier haben wir noch ein Schiffswrack. Da waren wir mal kurz gewesen in Part 6. Oh, hier haben wir LeChuck, da können wir auch noch andocken, sehe ich gerade. Das lassen wir aber mal lieber. Und hier halt Mealy Island. So, wir gucken jetzt erstmal der Reihe nach bei Scurvy Island.
Scurvy Island. This is where
Scurvy
Elaine's been
Island
growing
is-
all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Guck, also, gucken wir mal, ob wir ein paar Limetten hier irgendwie abgegriffen bekommen.
It says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters.
Also dieses Scorebud, die Seuche hatten die auf dem Schiff. Das heißt, wenn wir hier was bekommen, was die Seuche heilt, könnten wir die Flagge bekommen. Was ist das denn für eine Komödie?
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the Foundation.
Wo ist denn Elaine?
These groves go on forever. The bird has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me? Oh! No way. I don't want to lose my hand. It's not a parrot. It's a seagull. It's not a ghost chicken. It's a seagull.
Was können die denn wollen? Ja, wissen wir gerade nicht. Gucken wir mal weiter.
Elaine, are you decent? Hello? Hi, I'm working due west of camp and due north of the lake today. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. I'm happy. Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part? Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. No, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. Hi, I'm working due west of camp and due north of the lake today.
So, ich
Hi,
habe mal wieder
I'm working due
westlich
west
des
of camp
Lagers
and due north of the lake today.
und nördlich des Sees. Alles klar.
Where do I find the mint groves?
Oh, das ist
Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
Okay.
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane.
Wir werden es wahrscheinlich nicht schaffen, den zu
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick.
As if you have any...
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Well, I need a real marketing expert. Someone...
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Der Mist.
right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Ja, man muss ja auch mal Glück haben, gell? So, Bermuda. Ach, das kennen wir doch mal aus dem Bild. Ein Schiff.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. I'm staying far away from this. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda. I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent. Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Now there's someone I've got to meet. Nice view.
Was ist das denn?
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater.
Nein.
It's slowly filling up with castle. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Your Majesty.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Ha! Get in line. Everybody wants the crown.
Everybody?
The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Can I borrow it?
Nice try. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen. Interesting.
Interesting.
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
Does this sort of thing happen a lot?
Constantly. Responding to challenges is one of my main duties as queen.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is toadfish. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Okay, interessant.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Urgh.
What do people do for fun around here? I see.
Ooh, a challenge.
Oh, a challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness. On this side, the reigning queen, Odina the Ninth of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got?
Ja, das Witzebuch ist beim Litschak auf dem Schiff, ne?
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere. Hi, I'm working due west of camp and due north of the lake today. I think it's out of juice. It's an IOU for funds for repairing the shipyard. Can I call it timeout?
No.
What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Okay, wissen wir schon mal. Ich denke mal, da brauchen wir das Witzebuch aus der Unterwelt, was wieder beim Litschak auf dem Schiff ist.
It's an empty bucket. It's an empty bucket. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Ja, probieren wir diese Prüfung hier auch nochmal aus.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I wouldn't even know what to change.
No copying.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step. Mr. Threepwood has drawn a series of mustaches on the polynomial. Queen Odina is...
Better luck next.
Okay, alles klar. Müssen wir mal gucken, worum es hier überhaupt geht, ne? Schauen wir mal hier rein.
Today's contest of hardiness will feature toadfish.
Krötenfisch.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Gucken wir mal, ob wir den Stan finden.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay. It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, our ship was attacked by a huge kraken. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. I have given you my best tip. See if you can get some other chums to do the same.
I'll do that.
Okay, haben wir das auch schon mal auf der To-Do-Liste abgehakt. Den nächsten.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
It's a social call.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Jetzt brauche ich das Bild von. Ja, so langsam kommt alles zusammen, aber wir haben halt noch vieles nicht. Gott, wie sieht das denn hier aus? Hilfe!
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just... this place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest.
Okay.
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much.
Nichts, was ich hier tun könnte. Schauen wir mal weiter.
Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. Yeah, it's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Schade, schade, schade. So viele Sachen, wo es nichts zu tun gibt, komischerweise.
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Okay, irgendwer schreit da.
It says XYZZY. I can't quite get it off of there.
Mit dem Messer geht alles.
XYZZY.
Okay, das war zu einfach.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. Okay, it's lit. It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Schon wieder ein Labyrinth. Ich geh kaputt. 2.
XYZZY.
XYZZY. Okay, was passiert jetzt?
Wow, neat! It's magic!
XYZZY.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Der Frühling kam mit voller Wucht. Die blablabla Blumen gähnten, die Bienen schwärmten aus. Da sie wussten, dass er in der nächsten Saison zu seiner großen Reise aufbrechen musste, versuchte sie vergeblich, es zwanglos zu halten. Okay, keine Ahnung. Hier ist irgend so ein komisches Zeichen. Die Blume gähnte. Die Suche nach der großen Reise neigte sich dem Ende zu und regionale Nasen schmeckten den Frühling, der mit Meeresbrise kam. Oh, wenn es nur wieder Land gäbe. Diese Zeichen haben wir in der Höhle. Schauen wir mal weiter. Ihre letzte gemeinsame Sommernacht war heiß, grell, schwül und... Die Nacht war lang, aber nicht lang genug, denn der Morgen kam zu früh, als er die Segel setzen musste. Tja, was sagen denn uns die Zeichen hier? Jeder Sonnenaufgang und Mondaufgang im Meer erinnert mich an dich. Diese beiden Kugeln, die am Winterhimmel tanzen, signierte er, den Stift in der Hand. Jetzt brauchen wir noch einen Zettel, nehme ich mal, da ist er ja. In dieser klaren Herbstnacht auf See schwankte das Schiff, das schaukelnde, und doch klopfte in der Koje unter Deck niemand an. Frühling, Blumen. Frühling, Sommer. Das ist eine sehr gute Frage.
XYZZY.
So, ich würde sagen, wir machen hier nochmal einen Schnitt mit dem Let's Play Nummer, wo waren wir? 7, glaube ich. Ich bedanke mich für die Aufmerksamkeit und hoffe, ihr seid auch beim nächsten Mal wieder dabei. In diesem Sinne, viel Spaß weiterhin bei Bremanus TV. Reingehauen, Wiederschauen.